The youngest members of the Congressional family are decked out for Halloween. For a few members' children, it will be their first ever chance to trick-or-treat. While the House is in session this afternoon, Congressional parents who have their children in Washington are hoping they finish their business in time to make the candy-gathering rounds. Some kids modeled their costumes early. Check them out below. Nelson Swalwell. This is Nelson Swalwell's first Halloween. Rep. Eric Swalwell. Nelson Swalwell, the first child of Democratic Rep. Eric Swalwell of California, is 5 months old. For his first Halloween, he is dressing up as a penguin, complete with oversized orange feet. We will be taking him around the neighborhood and to Daddy's office during the day, the congressman's wife, Brittany Swalwell, said in an email. The new parents want to join him in costume this year, but they plan to in the future. A presidential spook, demon, cat and killer reporter. These are the ghosts of Capitol Hill. Joseph Hollingsworth. The Hollingsworth family all dressed up together for their first Halloween as 3. Rep. Trey Hollingsworth. For his first Halloween, 3-month-old Joseph Hollingsworth and his parents went for variations on a theme. Joseph was a lion, while his parents, Rep. Trey Hollingsworth and wife Kelly, were lion tamers. There were a lot of options and some persuasive laughter from Joseph over this topic, the Indiana Republican said in an email. Mom and Dad had narrowed it down to a pumpkin costume, but Joseph knew better. He picked a lion. This has been the best costume in Joseph's short tenure, but if his enthusiasm is any indication, I am sure that we're going to have a lot more creative costumes in store for us in the coming years. Brad Wenstrup Jr. Brad Wenstrup Jr. has been wearing his Batman costume to prepare for Halloween. Rep. Brad Wenstrup. Brad Wenstrup Jr., the 3-year-old son of Rep. Brad Wenstrup, dressed up as Batman, which is reportedly his favorite costume to date. The Ohio Republican said he is hoping to take Brad trick-or-treating after votes Tuesday. He's been wearing his Batman costume at every possible opportunity for 2 weeks in advance, so I'd say Batman wins, the congressman said in an email. I want to be dressing up because luckily for me, Brad already thinks I'm Superman. We'll see how long that lasts. Liam and Maya Murphy. Rep. Stephanie Murphy and her husband, Sean, dressed up with the children this weekend. Rep. Stephanie Murphy. Rep. Stephanie Murphy and her husband, Sean, also went the superhero route, dressing up as Wonder Woman and Superman. Their children, Liam, 7, and Maya, 3, were Pokémon trainer Ash and Pikachu. While Murphy won't be able to go trick-or-treating with the kids Tuesday, the family got dressed up over the weekend. These are their best to date because it's the first costumes they have agreed to coordinate, the Florida Democrat said in an email. Dressing up for Halloween is a family activity in our household. Andrea and Roman Castro. Andrea and Roman with their mother, Anna, in last year's Halloween costumes, which was Andrea's favorite and Roman's first. Rep. Joaquin Castro. The children of Democratic Rep. Joaquin Castro of Texas are dressing up as characters from the animated series Paw Patrol. Andrea, 3, will be Marshall, and Roman, 1, will be Chase. This is the second Halloween for Roman, who was a panda last year. As for Andrea, she considers her best costume to be last year's Peppa Pig, another animated cartoon character. We usually enjoy wearing costumes for Halloween as well, Castro said in an email of him and his wife. Anna and I enjoy taking Andrea and Roman trick-or-treating. We will be doing so tonight. Andrew, Jim, Lynette, Ivy and Lara Mullen front, from left, Andrew, Lara and Jim back, from left, Lynette and Ivy. Rep. Markwayne Mullen. Some of the children of Rep. Markwayne Mullen, Rockla, coordinated costumes this year. 2 of the congressman's sons, Andrew, 12, and Jim, 13, dressed up as Army Rangers. 6-year-olds Lynette and Ivy were both the character Sandy from Grease, and Lara, 9, was a player from the movie A League of Their Own. A presidential spook, demon, cat and killer reporter. These are the ghosts of Capitol Hill. Get breaking news alerts and more from Roll Call on your iPhone or your Android.